Good morning. Um, let's see if we are live. I think we are.
Yes.
Yes, so
Still loading.
it's still loading. Okay, so today we are in Albern's room, or we call it kids' playroom,
Yeah.
because Amelia right now is sleeping. So
Yeah.
we can't disturb her yet. But
Yes.
it's perfect because the kids went to school already, and we thought to just stop by and say hi,
There you
and
go.
do another session of Leejay and Melissa session. Thought provoking questions with Leejay and Melissa today. Okay, so after this huge thing yesterday, with us, picking our new home on wheels, and finally sealing the deal with the dealer, um, and hopefully with all the things that they need to do, with the coding and protection stuff that they need to do outside the coach, as well as the underbelly treatment that we're putting in for mouse and rodents. Hopefully, we can get it soon. So we're so excited still. Um, and sooner or later, that's going to be the background you're going to see in the back. Is, probably a mountain background, right? Or a lake background.
Yes.
And we are so, so excited. And God is really good to us that
Yes.
way, right? And anyways, today we wanted to thank you to all the new people who are following this page. I woke up this morning and there's like 4 people that added us on
Yes.
Facebook
Hi.
and that registered to our webinar. There's no live webinar today, but there's going to be one tomorrow at
Yes.
5 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Mountain, and 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
So you
There's
guys can.
also the recorded.
There's the
version
recorded version of
from
it as well.
yesterday.
If you can't wait, if you really want to know what the webinar is all about,
Yeah.
go ahead and watch the recorded session.
Yeah.
But yes, you can attend the live session. There's live people, real
Mhm.
people that are attending that one.
Yes.
And you can ask questions as well.
Yes. And pretty soon we're gonna be in the webinar too.
Yeah. So hopefully very very soon. Also, the other thing is, yeah, for the people that just registered as well, on our website, you would be receiving personal emails from us. The reasons why you want to jump into the online space, as well as some actionable items there that would hopefully inspire you, right? To take action and really go to the point where nothing would stop you anymore, and that
Yes,
you really
you're
want to
gonna be
do.
unstoppable.
You're gonna be unstoppable to do this, right?
Yeah.
If you do decide to join us, right, we're gonna be your personal
Mentor.
mentors. We're gonna be the one guiding you and holding your hand step by step to go through the process and make sure that you have all the support, right? If nobody out there is supporting you, we will be
We're
here.
gonna be
We're gonna
there
be
for
here
you.
for you, okay? We're gonna be here cheering you on,
Yes.
making sure that you're gonna go through the training
Yes.
and you're gonna be successful in this space. All right.
Yeah.
Um, Today we are going to do some thought-provoking question, just like what we do almost every day now for the past
Yes.
week and a half. We've been enjoying it so far, and we've got good
Yeah.
feedbacks from you guys. And we're gonna pick for those of you who are new on this channel. My name is Lee J,
And I'm Melissa.
and we are a couple. We have 3 kids: a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a newborn. And what we do is we help.
Actually, she's turning 6 months
Yes,
today.
she's turning 6 months today.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes, today exactly,
Yes.
the
April
27th.
27th.
Right. She was born October 27th. So yeah, 6 months exactly today. Uh, Anyways, we run a digital business, which is the page that you're viewing right now, and we help families, couples, individuals, that are willing to have change and to wanted to try the online space. We help them get started in this industry, in this space, because we believe that uh, it's not the only way, right,
It's a new
to
thing.
do the
New
thing that
thing.
you really want to do, but
Yeah.
at least it's an option, right?
Yes.
Doesn't mean that you need to be a millionaire in this space, but it can pay the bills. It can
Yes.
pay the dream vacation that you wanted, the dream house that you wanted, if you wanted to pay your debts, right? Because we've seen that in the community. We've experienced that too, in the community, for a lot of people that that paid off their debts, that bought their second properties, and they helped their
Yes.
relatives
Yeah. They send money
send money.
to their hometown.
That's right.
Mhm.
So a lot of those are the reasons why people join our business,
Mhm.
and that's many of those are reasons as well. So,
Yes.
anyways, let's get started.
So
Whose turn is it to?
I think my turn.
Okay,
Is
let's
it?
explain
Oh
the
yes, yes, yes,
mechanics. What we do
yes.
is we pick a number
Mhm.
between 1 to 365, because we've actually prepared
Yes.
365 thought-provoking questions for the entire year. Hopefully we can do this every year, but we can recycle them the following year. Who
Yes.
knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna try and answer that on the spot, based on what we've experienced so far in life and in business. Okay?
Yes.
So
So this time I'm gonna pick your birthday.
my birthday.
It's coming soon. So 15. It's May 15. So the question is, do you celebrate the things you do have?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yes.
Do you
Do you
celebrate?
celebrate the things you do have?
I celebrate it every day.
Yeah. What are the things that you celebrate?
I celebrate life
Because you have life.
because I am alive right now. I celebrate God, right, for being on my side all
Being
these
on there.
years and all the struggles that I have. He's been there. I celebrate all the answered prayers. We celebrate all the people that comes into our business. We
Yes.
celebrate the registrations of these people.
Woo-hoo.
Exactly. I celebrate my kids'
Yes.
achievements,
Yes.
when they first walk, when they first stand up, when they
Yes.
crawl,
Mhm.
when they first eat something.
Yes.
I celebrate a lot of stuff.
Yes.
What about
It's
you?
very important, right?
It is.
It's an act of appreciating what you have and what you've received, right?
Mhm.
Like celebration is like it just feels so good to
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 celebrate,
celebrate.
yeah.
Yes, I do celebrate the
Right.
things that I have. Like I celebrate you.
Aw, celebrate me.
Yes, I celebrate your birthdays.
Yeah. We celebrate
Your
birthdays.
birthday.
I think
Because for you being born, I think that's a big
that's a big
celebration.
celebration. I think one of the big celebration that not a big celebration, actually start with small celebration, mini
Yes.
celebrations, right?
Mhm.
That's the thing, because if we try to recognize, there's this book called The Magic, and this book is one of our core books that we read in our business. And this is all about gratitude. Okay,
Yes.
teaching you how to be grateful of the things that you have now,
Mhm.
instead of the things that you don't have.
Yeah.
So, and I think celebration is a big part of it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We celebrate milestones. We
Mhm.
celebrate every day. I think
Yes.
life is a big celebration,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yesterday was just an amazing
Amazing.
day
A
to,
lot of
to celebrate, right?
Yeah.
Last week was an amazing week to celebrate. We I was celebrating the fact that we had a praise and worship session in person.
Yeah.
And we've never done this in the last 2 years, and there's over probably 100 people in that
Yeah.
in
More
that
than,
in that praise and worship session. But
Mhm.
that alone is a celebration, right?
Yeah.
Celebration that you're alive today, right?
You're healthy.
You're healthy.
You overcome the challenges in the past years.
Yeah,
in
especially the pandemic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Celebration that there's an opportunity every day that's coming in, right?
Yes.
It doesn't matter what it is, but still an opportunity,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. Yeah.
a celebration where you God gave you, or God gave us the ability to think, right, and to
To
act
act.
on certain things.
Yeah.
And I think that's a great
Yeah.
privilege for us anyways,
Yeah.
to celebrate, right?
Yeah. That's true.
What
Yeah.
else do you celebrate?
Pretty much my family.
Aww.
My relatives, I celebrate my parents, my the the house that we live in, the new things that we got, right? Like
I
and sometimes it's
yeah.
just sometimes there's nothing else to say but to just, like just be very grateful,
That's right. It for me sometimes it's difficult for me to celebrate big things because
Yeah.
I think that I celebrate the small things bigger than the big things. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if I wake up today at 4 a.m.,
Mhm.
I celebrate that bigger within myself, right? Than having to buy a new F-350 truck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I cooked a beautiful meal for my family, I celebrate that even greater than buying a
Than
new
the
fifth
things that you
wheel
got.
yesterday,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So to me, it's not about how big or small a milestone or an achievement is. It's about how big you celebrate the small things.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
I love this question because now it's really diving deep into what really matters in terms of,
Yeah.
you're celebrating things and what really matters to you.
Yeah.
What matters to me is that, I'm here with my family, working with my wife, with my beautiful wife, um, and able to sustain a lifestyle that we built for our family. There are many times where we were I was sleepless. I was really tired,
Yeah, you're like
cleaning
cleaning
toilets,
buildings.
buildings, mopping the floor.
Yeah.
I was serving coffee and in the grocery stores, and I was
In the warehouse.
in the warehouse. I was
Pushing
knocking
boxes,
doors.
yeah. Yes, knocking doors.
Knocking
Yes,
doors in a
traveling.
minus 25 weather
Yes,
here in Alberta, Canada, and to be at this point now and to look back, our online business and the ability to connect with other people
all over the world.
all over the world. And that is something that I really celebrate every day, right? It's not the money anymore. It's not the things that we have, uh, physical things or material things that we have, but it's a celebration of life because I was given the chance, or we were given the chance to do something magical, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I'm speechless,
You're
to be
speechless?
honest, because
Alright.
you're right. Like, to be able to be in this position right now where we are, working together and doing an online business, I think that's such a big celebration. Like
Yeah.
last month, we just had our 2-year anniversary in the business, right? Like,
Oh yes,
it's
April.
I think
Yeah.
to be in this position right now, it's very like it's I'm speechless,
You're speechless, yeah.
like with
It is greater than any kind of milestone, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's a lot of reasons to celebrate. There's a lot of milestones to celebrate. I mean, wedding milestones, birthdays, graduations,
Yeah.
finishing something, a course,
Yeah.
or some of you guys in the Philippines that are wanting to go abroad in Canada and US, stepping into that airplane,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's celebration, right?
Yeah.
And I think that for me anyways, the way I look at it is the more I celebrate the small things, the bigger things are gonna come. right?
Yes. Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
the more gratitude, and this is being taught also from that book called The Magic.
Mm-hmm.
And the more you are thankful of the things that you have, the more of those
The more of
things
those
are gonna
are
come, right?
given to you. Yeah.
Um, and and being thankful not only just for material things, right, but for
Mm-hmm.
immaterial things, the
Like
ones
the
that are priceless.
experiences that you have, the
Experiences, your family,
memories. Yeah.
your health,
Yes. Yeah.
your
Yeah.
your
This being in a safe place. You
being a
know.
safe place.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, there's a lot of people that are struggling in Ukraine because of this
Mm-hmm.
war,
Mm-hmm.
and and be thankful that you we are thankful that we're not really in that war zone and
Yeah.
experiencing the horror of
Yeah.
being in that position.
Yeah.
So I think I can go on and on with this
Yeah.
topic, and
Yeah.
I could probably talk about it for hours, right?
Yeah.
But what do you guys think, right? Do you celebrate the things that you have, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if so, what are those things that you celebrate, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Um, and drop down on a comment below or send us a message if you're shy. uh,
Yeah.
and let's celebrate together, right? Let's
Yes.
celebrate
Yeah.
virtually, right?
Mm-hmm.
You and I can, or you and us can do a virtual session to celebrate whatever you're celebrating right now, and let's
Yes.
do
Yeah.
that together, right?
And it's nice to do it as in a team, right? Like
In
it's
a team, that's
yeah.
right, and
It's
more.
like a party. It's like
That's right. Also, we
celebrate.
have we have a very good friend of ours that's celebrating a birthday party this weekend, right? And so
Yes.
we can't wait
Yes.
to go over there and just
Yes.
celebrate her, right?
Yes.
Celebrate her for
Mm-hmm.
turning, I don't know how old she is now, but probably in the 30s. But she's also an amazing woman, right?
Yes.
She's a very brave woman.
Yes. Taking
She's
that courage to
the courage to move,
move
from coast to
her
coast,
hometown
from
to
hometown,
yeah.
exactly.
That's just
So,
amazing.
and we're gonna celebrate her, and after that, we're also gonna celebrate within our church community, right?
Yes.
Another form of celebration with
Yes.
a lot of members of our new members of
Yeah.
our church community that joined and now reaffirming their kind of like membership,
Mm-hmm.
right, in
Mm-hmm.
within the community, and after that we're also celebrating mass,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a full weekend again,
Celebration.
full celebration,
Yes.
and just goes to say that it doesn't really matter if if you bought a new house or
Yeah.
if you bought a new truck or bought a
Yeah.
new vehicle, and that's the only
Or
time for you to celebrate.
yeah.
It's
Being
not,
able
right?
to wake up in the morning. I
Is a
think that's a big
celebration.
celebration right there.
That's
Right?
right.
Yeah.
Next month would be a huge celebration
Yes.
for our family.
Yes.
For the kids' birthday, my birthday,
Yes.
and then the following month is another celebration, right? Because we have a whole bunch of friends that are also have birthdays celebrations in
Yeah.
June and July,
Yes. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And
Celebration. And
August,
summer is coming.
summer's
It's gonna be lots of
coming.
experiences, lots of memories to make, right?
That's right. And I think that is a celebration that we are longing for every day, every week, every
Yes.
month, every year. I think every month there's always a room to celebrate. But you can ask me, what about if I'm having problems, if I'm if I'm in a pickle right now in terms of
Yes.
maybe because of my health, maybe because financial struggles, maybe because family struggles,
Yeah.
maybe because many struggles, right? Addiction
Mhm.
struggles. There's a lot of people struggling out there, and my heart really goes to those who are struggling, because at one point I was there too, right? We were there, we were struggling. Um, and at times it's really difficult to find uh,
Hope.
hope and
Yeah.
find a reason to celebrate,
Celebrate.
right?
Yeah, that's
And
true.
and some of this, some of you guys that are watching this, probably lost some of their loved ones as well, and or lost their jobs, or hate their boss so much that they don't want to celebrate, right?
Yeah.
Where I came from that company, the recent company that I work with, a lot of people didn't like their supervisor, right? And and when I was working there, um, it seems that I act a little bit sarcastic when it comes to inspiring people around me, but I'm trying to do it just because to diffuse the negativity on the floor. It's so negative in terms of of hating your boss,
Yeah.
hating your job, hating people
Yeah.
around you, and
That's true.
obviously that's the reason why there's no room for celebration for
Yeah.
any of those people. So um,
Mm-hmm.
anyways, anything else
Yeah.
you want to add?
No, I think there's so many things that we can celebrate on. Like even if we have struggles, it's life is full of struggles. Life is um, has problems in it. Like being able to celebrate that you are alive because you have problems. I think that's something to think about in another
Right.
perspective,
Another
right?
perspective.
You are having problems, you are struggling because you are alive, you know.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Like
if you
if
don't
you're
have if you don't have any problems,
if you're probably like dead and buried under the
yeah.
then you won't have problems, right? Like it's
Exactly.
like,
That is so funny
yeah.
when you thought about that. The other
Yeah.
thing I was thinking was a quote from Jim Rohn. He said that don't wish for less problems, wish you were
Wish you were
better,
better.
right? And that's one of my favorite um, philosophy from Jim
Yes,
Rohn.
yes.
That don't wish for less problems, wish that you
Wish
were
you were
better,
better.
right? Because the more problems that you have, that means that the more impact that you have in your life, in the lives of the others, and the more impact you have in the community, the more opportunities you have as a person, earning potential or changing lives potential, right? And the more enemies you have, the more successful, the more
Yes.
success that people are seeing
Yes.
around you, right?
Yes,
And
because everybody has struggles, everybody has problems. It's just how we deal with the problem, with the struggles.
that's right.
Because I think even the richest people in the world, they have problems too. They deal with their
Oh yeah.
own struggles. It's just how they deal with it that
True.
makes us different from people. You know.
That's right.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's been a mouthful.
There's so many thoughts.
Morning for us.
Yes.
And answer in the comments below or send us a message. Do you celebrate the things that you have, right? And we're gonna do this again tomorrow. Thanks a lot for watching.
Yes.
And you want to add more? Anything?
No, that's it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
thank you all so much for your support and watching us every day when we do the live.
That's right. And
Yes.
thanks so much for those who recently joined us,
Yes.
as well as for people that are that are in transition right now
Yes.
of becoming a business partner,
Yes.
and and really doing their research to make sure this is something for them. Thank you so much for all that support, and that's it. We're gonna end this live session now. Thanks a lot again, guys.
Have a great day, guys.
Take care. Have
God
fun.
bless.
God bless.